Ready? Not exactly the landscape you expect when you're clicking on a link to a canoe video. As I was editing, I realized I actually failed to record an intro. So here you go. Welcome to this summer's adventure. I'm going to Duncan Lake in BC, just north of Nelson. My wife is visiting her grandmother in Toronto, and me and the dog, we are killing time by going on this little four-day canoe trip. And I hope you enjoy it.
That's cool. Put the pedal up so she has a little bit more shade. We found a pretty neat spot, and I thought that there were some very good signs of flat ground for the tent there, but there isn't. So I've made the decision to go to this little island there. As the sun just drops behind the mountain, I'm going to see if I can come up with an argument good enough for the dog to get back in the canoe. Did a full lap of the island, and this is the best camping spot we've seen.
Good morning. I just woke up. The lovely thing about camping on a little island is you just let the dog out and let it go explore and keep on snoozing. Good morning.
This has become a very, very lazy morning. So we decided that we are now going to explore the island. Good girl, wait for me. Canoeing is good and all, but nothing beats chasing a frisbee on dry land. see our tent. Go. Drink some water. We are on the lookout for a place to camp. It would be really cool if we could sleep at the base of that creaky waterfally thing or that one. I'm afraid there's nothing really visible there. Here, that guy. That appears to have some flat spots. This is the constant problem. Nice little bay, could get to shore, but it's all blocked off with this driftwood. It would have been nice to have an actual beach at our disposal. Something about beggars and choosers. Still. Up. Good girl. From the water I couldn't tell that this rock was here and this log. The log I can deal with. The rock obviously is a bit harder. Here is a spot that I think I can make do. My head will be right here. Just have to fill up that hole. Some twigs and stuff. No big dead trees. Everything that's dead has already fallen. And I really don't want to keep paddling anymore tonight. So I think this is it. Yeah, it's breakneck central here. But the canoe is up. I'm gonna... What are you doing? That stick is 17 times your size. Anyway, I'm going to set up the tent before it gets dark. And I'm gonna have to do a little bit of shoveling around to make it work, but I'm sure we'll get a comfortable spot. See just how wonky his tent is. But it's not about how wonky the tent is, it's about how level your sleeping platform is. And I don't know if you can tell, but I made just enough of a cradle that I dug out in the ground to lie level. And we're actually very comfy. That's the precarious tent. I cannot believe you pulled that off. There is a fire ban on, but I brought the next best thing. When I was a little kid, we'd go camping with my parents, and I loved lying in bed waiting to fall asleep as I listened to the soft hiss of the gas lamp and the occasional turning of a page while my parents read. It's one of my favorite childhood memories. But the wind is picking up pretty good. I don't want to have to wake up and tie things down then, so I'm just lashing down the canoe. Better safe than sorry sort of thing. And your fribzee. There you go. Remember, there's a cliff right outside. Don't run off of it. You'll be in trouble if you do. Break. Fribs. Whoa, yeah you do. There you go. Alright, you go. I'll be out in a minute. It is a very, very beautiful morning. The storm I anticipated last night never came. It got pretty rowdy, but never a proper storm. That's nice. I just woke up, as you might see. First order of business, as per usual. It's time to go, but the dog is not impressed. And while she is not impressed, I have the ultimate bribe. There are very few things she won't do for this frisbee. Yesterday on the way in, I noticed a bunch of waterfalls. I figured on the way home I'm going to check them out. And I'm pedaling along, and all of a sudden I see what I think is a cave. So I go towards it to check it out, and it turns out to be a dripping waterfall. Water is just very slowly trickling down this rock, and it's got moss and little plants and dripping water and calcium deposits and all sorts of cool stuff. Stuff you would actually expect in a cave, but it's just on a wall. The dog is panting. I think she needs to pee. So we're gonna pull over. Up, up. That should get you nice and cool, hey? And go! Good job. Get that little monster a little bit more tired. She's got a witching hour before she goes to sleep, and she's witching. And we'll see what tomorrow brings. It's good times. Good night. Okay, pups. In you. Good girl. You're so tired. Good girl, hey? Get out there, pups. You gotta keep going. Good girl. you for checking out my video. If you enjoyed watching it, I would really appreciate it if you let me know by giving it a thumbs up. If you really want to make my day, it'd be amazing if you subscribed. And let me know in the comments what you liked about the video, what you didn't like. I'm also going on a trip to the Nation Lakes in northern BC. If you want to see that video, go here. I'm going to turn off the camera because I've only got about half an hour worth of pedaling left. I'm just going to enjoy that in silence together with my dog. Hey Flokke, this is your cue. Together with my dog.